In this video, we will learn about the concept of list. Not only we will study the concept of list, but we will also go through various examples and practical questions related to them. Let's get started. At first, we will explore list is a built-in data type that stores set of values. It can also store elements of different types like integers, like floats, and like strings, etc. When we talk about its examples, like my list is a variable is equals to square bracket and then 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it's mean to create a list we use square bracket and place the item inside. Separated by comma, a list can hold multiple values of the same type or different types. Now let's create a list of integers. How we can create a list of integers? At first, I will create a variable like numbers is equals to square brackets. I will write 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. This is the list of integers I want to display. So I will write print and inside the parenthesis my variable name which is numbers, and then I will click on this run button. When I click, you will see that this list is displayed on output window. So this list contains integer values 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Each value is separated by a comma. Now let's create a list of strings. How we can create a list of strings? To create a list of strings, take a variable. For example, I will take a variable with name fruits equal square bracket apple, banana, cherry. I want to display, so I will use print function and then I will click on this run button. So strings are always written inside the double quotation mark. So apple, banana, cherry are enclosed in double quotation mark. So this list contains strings values like apple, banana and cherry. Now I'm going to create a mixed list. How we can create a mixed list? So I will take a variable with name mixed list is equals to square brackets 10 hello 3.14 and then false. So and then I will write print and inside the parenthesis I will write variable name which is mixed list. So this list 10 hello 3.14 and false. So this list contains values of different types: an integer 10, a string hello, a float 3.14, a boolean value false. So if we want to create a mixed list, then this is also valid. If I want to check the type of this list, then I will use the type function and I will, after writing this type function, I will click on this run button. You can see it display class list. It means this is our list. In the same way, we can also create a nested list. Nested list means a list inside another list. Like nested list. So nested list means a list inside another list. It helps us organize data in a structured way. Let's look at an example of nested list. Nested list is a variable is equals to square brackets 1, 2, 3 and then I will create another list and I will write values 4, 5, 6 and then square and then I will write 7, 8, 9 and I want to display, so I will write print and inside the parenthesis I will write my variable name which is nested list. I will click on this run button. You can see this nested list is created on output window. In the same way, if I want to check the type of this nested list, then I will use the type function and parenthesis and I will click again on this run button. Can you see? At this time, we again display the class list. It means this is a nested list. So you can see nested list contains 3 smaller lists inside it. First is 1, 2, 3, 4 and second is 4, 5, 6 and next one is 7, 8, 9. So we can also create a nested list with different types of data. For example, I will create a mixed nested list is equals to square bracket. Inside the square brackets, I will write Alice, which is a name, and then I will write like age 25, and then I will create another list and I will write Bob, and then age 30, and then I will write comma and create another list, double quotation mark, Charlie, and then I will write comma and 35. So after that, I will write print function, and inside the print function, I will write my variable name, and I will paste here and click on this run button. Can you see Alice 25, Bob 30, Charlie 35 is displayed on output window. So each inner list contains a name, which is a string value, and an age, which is an integer value. So in this way, we can create our list in Python language. Now I have a task. In this task, we will create a mixed list that include an integer, a string, a floating point number, a boolean, and a nested list. So at first, pause the video and try to solve the question on your own. Once you are ready, continue to see the solution. Now, let's write the solution step by step. So, to create a mixed list, we need to define a variable. Let's name it mixed list is equals to, and then lists in Python are created using square brackets. So I will write square brackets. Inside the square brackets, we will include the following elements in an order, like an integer, string, floating point number, boolean, and a nested list. So at first, I will write integer value, like 10 is an integer, Python is a string, and then I will write floating value 5.67. Then I will write boolean value which is false, and then I will create a nested list 1, 2, 3. So this was the nested list. After that, if I want to display, then simply I will write the print function inside the parenthesis variable name which is mixed list. I will click on this run button. You can see this nested list is displayed on output window. If I want to check the type of this nested list, then I will use the type function, and then after writing the type, I will click again on this run button. You can see the class list. It means this is a list type. In the same way, the next task is that how we can create a simple list. So now let's create a basic list containing just integers. For example, I will take a variable like numbers list is equals to square brackets to define the list. Inside the square brackets, I will write a series of integers and separated by commas. For example, 1, comma 2, comma 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is how we can create a simple list in Python that contains only integers. So if we want to display, I will write the print function, and then I will write variable name which is numbers list, and then click on this run button. So this simple list is created on output window. So by practicing these two tasks, you will understand how to create both simple and mixed list in Python. I hope you liked the lesson. See you in the next lesson.